Hi, my name is Rasmus. I am a commercial helicopter pilot and a ground instructor, theory instructor. I'm also the designer of this simulator system here. Call it the H125 because it's inspired by the Airbus Squirrel. And the purpose of this simulator is basically to give helicopter pilot students like myself, when I was studying, a cheap, or not cheap, but affordable at least, system that they can train on. I'm using 3D printed parts to keep the cost down, and just trying to keep the design as simple as possible while still being functional and actually really good. So I'll give you a demo today. Today I'm using Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and we'll just be flying the 66 today out of Archerfield Airport here in Brisbane. And yeah, I'm going to show you how easy it is to use, and just the basics of helicopter controls if you're not familiar. So for helicopters we have three main controls. We have the collective, which makes us go up and down, and we have the cyclic, which makes us go forward and aft and left and right. Then we also have the pedal, which makes us turn around the nose, and it also counteracts the torque from the main rotor. So as we raise our collective, it's going to create more torque, which I'll show you, and we have to counteract that with our pedals. And likewise, when we use the pedals, it's going to give us a little bit of side slip, which we have to counteract with the cyclic here. So I'll just adjust the friction a little bit. So that's one thing I could mention now, I guess, is that all of the axes here have adjustable frictions. These orange knobs here, it basically allows the controls to be more stiff or more loose as you require, or your preference. In helicopters we do have frictions on the cyclic and the collective normally. We don't have it on the pedals, but on this system we do have it, and that's basically to simulate if you have stiff control rods, for instance, and new maintenance has been done, and the controllers might be a bit stiffer, which means that you have stiffer pedals, so you can simulate that in this one as well. But enough talk, let's try to fly this thing. So we'll start off just raising up a little bit of collective and a little bit of left pedal, two-stage pickup. So light on the skids, and we can see already now we have to correct a little bit. So I'll correct it with the left pedal, and then there we go. In there, let's get up a little bit more. Dusty here, looks like. So we'll just move forward a little bit. There. Let me show you with the collective. We're in a hover now. If I raise my collective, the nose wants to go right, and that's because of the torque created by the engine to drive the main rotor, and that's why we have the tail rotor. So if we go up, I can use my left pedal to counteract that, keep my nose straight. Likewise, if I go down and I don't do anything on the pedals, we should see the nose go left, and likewise I can just ease off a little bit left pedal to keep the nose straight. Then we have the cyclic. So the cyclic is pushing the nose down, makes us go forward, and pulling the nose up makes us stop or go backwards. Likewise, if we push our stick to the left, cyclic, then we'll go left, go right, or go right. That's kind of the basics. It's a little bit hard for me to fly here because the screen is all the way over there, so I need to get a proper setup so I can actually do proper demos for you guys, but this is just the first one. But yeah, let's try to go for flight here. So try to have a look at my movements here, and left hand, right hand, and my pedals. It's very subtle, very small movements, and that's true to life. So when you fly in a real helicopter, it is very small movements that's required to make the helicopter go. And this might be on the more sensitive side, but that is something that you can adjust if you want. What I mean by that is this is actually a little bit more difficult to fly than a real helicopter, I would say. And so that's a good challenge and a good start, I would say also. So if you're new to flying helicopters, spend a lot of hours in this Helisim training system, and once you can get the hang of flying, you'll be pretty good, pretty well prepared for when you actually go out and fly the real helicopter. So I've already caused a few runway incursions here. Not really following A to Z, just doing one thing. Let's try to land up here in the northern pad. The speed down. Coming in too fast. Not fast. Ugh, it's hard to... I can't see the screen properly. Alright, let's put it on Betsy. All over the place here. Ah, there we go. Alright, that's it for this video.